First of all, honestly, speaking from the bottom of my heart, I don't care. I really didn't care because the love I have for my brother compensates all the fears and criticism from people. However, that's a good question. I was telling my brother yesterday that, and I'll make this story really quick, just 2 minutes, 1 minute. Somehow, we went for this interview with Univision yesterday. So I was telling my coworker, oh yes, I went in, for this little interview. So she wanted to know what type of interview that was. So I said, actually this interview, let me show you. And I showed it to her. And at first it was just one coworker, then 2, 3, then 5 came. And I said, hold on 1 second, because that interview only lasted to like 2.5 minutes. So I went and I got the Somos Familia interview, and I played it for them. And 2 of them got very emotional. They made me feel, they said they were proud of me and that they liked the fact that I'm supporting my brother and I'm not afraid or I'm not embarrassed to do that. However, as I was doing that, my coworker said, you know what? I have a friend that he was just diagnosed with HIV. He's married, and I think only his wife knows about it. So I kind of went over and I was telling her how Brian and Victor, he's negative, the medication he takes, to control the disease. So she got very interested in, I kind of felt very proud, that I can share this actually stories of what I'm going through in my personal life. Yeah. ¿Español? Ok, gracias. Yo estaba diciendo que en realidad y desde el fondo de mi corazón a mí no me importa las críticas de las personas, porque hasta que ellos no estén en esa situación no van a entender lo que uno está pasando y el apoyo que estas personas como mi hermano necesitan. Incluso en mi trabajo mis compañeras me preguntaron qué clase de entrevista yo iba ayer o antes de ayer, y no me importó y saqué el video de Somos Familia y se los mostré, y 2 de ellas se pusieron muy emocional, ¿cómo se dice? Sensibles. Y al final les gustó mucho el video, dijeron que estaban orgullosas de mí. Y a la vez una de ellas confesó que su mejor amigo tenía HIV positivo, pero que su esposa no. Y me estaba haciendo preguntas cómo podíamos ayudarlo. Y entonces yo les compartí de la situación de Brian y Víctor, cómo él sí toma medicamento para cuidarse. Entonces estaban muy interesadas en la historia mía, y para mí es me siento orgullosa de estar ayudando a mi hermano y poder ayudar a otras personas en este mismo situación.
Gracias, Silvia.
Merci.
Bueno, tenemos la última pregunta, es acerca del PrEP. Yo creo que Brian puede responder y cualquier otra persona que quisiera. Brian, I'm picking on you in Spanish. So the next question is about PrEP, and you would be a good candidate to answer this question. If not, anyone else can chime in. So the question is, what are potential complications of PrEP, and what are the chances of having problems from the medication? ¿Cuáles son algunas complicaciones potenciales del PrEP y cuáles son las probabilidades de tener problemas del medicamento?
Some of the potential complications, you can have like some side effects, like I think like nausea and stomach problems, which I've never experienced. Also, just like any pill, it can affect your liver over time. But if you get on PrEP, they actually every 3 months they actually do an exam and they check for all this stuff to make sure everything's working correctly and your liver is running okay. So even I think the side effects are mild as far as if you do have side effects, which I don't have any, like I said, but